What is up there, guys? This is Cobrak, and I want to take the time in this video to talk about a PvP talent that has surprised me and caused me to facepalm in about equal measure, and that talent is the one and only Essence Drain. Now, this is a talent that I wasn't that hyped about. I don't think many people were hyped about it. Empowering Drain Life, especially as a spec like Destro, it just feels a little bit weird. Nether Ward, Casting Circle, much more interesting, but we'll get to those when I eventually fucking unlock them. So let's just use this video to take a closer look at the talent. So what is Essence Drain all about? Essence Drain is a passive effect that's going to go ahead and impact your Drain Life ability. Whenever you heal yourself with Drain Life, the enemy target deals 10% reduced damage to you for 6 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. So if you're able to channel this for a good while, it stacks up pretty fucking quickly to a 50% damage reduction, specifically from the enemy target attacking the Warlock. You can't like start spamming this to like help peel for a healer, for example, in arenas. It's not going to work like that. You can only really use it to help keep yourself alive. Pretty important distinction there. Another really important distinction to make though with this one is whenever you heal yourself with Drain Life, the enemy target deals 10% reduced damage, which stacks. Whenever you heal yourself, right, that means that if Drain Life is getting absorbed, for example, by another Warlock's, you know, Soul, what the fuck's it called again? Demon Skin? I was going to call it Soul Leech. Demon Skin Shield, or Priest Shields, or, you know, Ice Barrier from Mages. If the damage is getting absorbed by your Drain Life, and they have a fucking shield up, Essence Drain has no effect at all. Essence Drain has no effect at all, because you're not actually draining your health, you're not actually draining their health, because you're not dealing any damage to their health, you're damaging a fucking Absorb Shield. So that definitely sucks a lot, against quite a lot of classes, but there are some huge upsides to Essence Drain. Against things like Warriors, and Feral Druids, this is just... It's kind of ridiculous, actually, how well this shit fucking keeps you alive against anyone who doesn't have, you know, any kind of Absorb Shield passives or any on-activation Absorb Shields. I mean, we're going to get into some clips in a bit showing this off, just how well this fucking thing can keep you alive until reinforcements arrive in a battleground. Not been able to test this in Arena yet because, you know, hell, it's 20 past 7 in the morning and I've been awake all night recording shit. Haven't been able to test it in Arena yet. It's probably going to be no good at all in Arena, really. But in Battlegrounds, at least 1v1s, you know, the odd 2v1, it can come in really handy keeping yourself alive. An example of that coming up, actually, I've just stolen from the montage that we put up. I think it'll be like a couple of days ago from when this video goes online. You know, we're facing down some Warrior, and it's just amazing how well this fucking thing keeps us alive. It's just ridiculous. It's just such a great example, and I've just got to steal it from the montage and just, you know, slip it in this video as well. So it's definitely obscenely good at keeping you alive in 1v1 situations against most classes, I want to say. Main problem with Essence Drain, which is why I'm also not that enthusiastic about it performing well in Arena, is as soon as you're outnumbered, or there are just 2 people damaging you, it's really quite underwhelming. Because at that point when you've got 2 DPS players tunneling into you, reducing one of their damage by 50% is going to reduce their net damage by 25%, right? Let's just say that it's like a DK and a Warrior and they're both doing the same amount of damage. If you reduce one of their damage by half, you're actually only reducing the incoming damage by 25%. And you're paying the penalty of having to sit there and channel Drain Life, right? It's not a good deal. That's not a good deal, man. Having to stand still against 2 targets and just channel Drain Life doing almost no damage in exchange for, you know, a bit of healing coming in and some damage mitigation. That's great 1v1 in some situations, but 2v1, 3v1, this shit doesn't help at all, man. It's fucking terrible. It's also worth noting as well that the debuff itself doesn't last long at all. 6 seconds, right? You know, deals reduced damage to you for 6 seconds, stacking up to 5 times, right? So you can kind of feather the debuff a little bit if you chain cast Drain Lives, you know, until it goes to until it stacks 5 times, 50% damage reduction. Awesome. Then every like 2 globals, you've got to get off another tick of Drain Life to keep the debuff active, because that's ideally what you want to do, right? You want to try and maintain the Essence Drain debuff for as long as you possibly can. The problem is if you just get like mini stunned once, or you try and get off the Drain Life, and then you get kicked really quickly, or you try and get off the Drain Life and someone lands a Fear on you, like in the clip I'm probably going to have on screen right now, the debuff can drop off so quickly because the first tick of Drain Life has to occur before the Essence Drain debuff is refreshed, you know, is revitalized. So 6 seconds isn't long at all, but having said that, you do have some awesome moments with it, so I'm going to shut the fuck up now, and we're going to get into the goddamn clips. gonna catch my breath, damn it. We're gonna get into the goddamn clips. Enjoy, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna catch all you guys just a tad bit later. Trying to finish this guy. I got him. Hey!
Look where I died.
Fuck, he wants a victory rush me. I just need to run. Fuck, he's gonna get me.
Yeah, I got you.
How the fucking hell did I miss that? Seriously. Wasn't even close. I can have PvP. You're in life, you can't kill me. You can't hurt me. No. Look at him.
Yep. He's just slowly disintegrating while you're channeling.
He actually can't kill me. Okay, maybe he can, but. Oh no! I let the buff fall. It's actually lagging right there. Whoa. Remember, you can support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and checking out our Patreon page, which is always linked below in the description. So cheers again, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Tomato soup in there. Hopefully that's going to stay warm for like, I don't know. I have no idea how long it's going to stay long, alright? When you bring in